Yeah, I did this article. I think it was in October of 2014. I did an article for Time magazine where I went back and forth between these two sort of dueling protest sites that were at Gwanghwamun Square in the center of Seoul. And so on one side you had the Sewol families who were grieving and like grieving their lost children, and they were saying we need to find out the precise truth about why our kids died. Uh, if we don't figure this out, then this type of tragedy will be liable to happen again and again. And Korean society, as part of the grieving process, if you look at the sort of scholarly literature on trauma and recovery, one thing that experts and professionals, people who know a lot more than me, will say is that in order for recovery from a traumatic incident to begin, the victim needs to feel as though they have all of the information as to why and how their traumatic event occurred. And so when these parents said, like, we don't think we can move on until we have a reliable factual record of what happened here, they're actually very much consistent with the scholarly consensus on that. But there were these other people on the other side of the square who were saying, enough is enough, like, go home, stop reveling in your own sadness. And they would appeal to the economy. There was this one group that I interviewed who said, the economy is suffering because these people they want everybody to be sad with them. They don't want anybody to move on. If you remember, right after the Sewol, there was a lot of public events, and people didn't feel like they could go out and party or go out and have fun or go out to eat because this country was in this kind of state of mourning.